How to learn English at home even if you are lazy. I learned English by myself at home. I am lazy and I didn't have money to pay for an English course. But 3 years ago, I made the decision to improve my English. And today, I am living a dream. Yes, be lazy but be smart, bro. Use your laziness to your advantage. Speak English while you are walking. Speak English while you are taking shower. Speak English even if you are cooking. English needs to be part of your routine, not just something on your schedule. Today, I can listen, I can speak, you know, because English isn't a subject to be studied, it is a language to be spoken. So, speak English every day, wherever you are, wherever you go. I don't have anyone to practice with. I don't have anyone to speak English with. I don't know any native speakers. Hey, you already have a phone in your hands. You already have AI. You already have everything you need in your hands. Why do you need someone else if you already have someone with you? You will only become fluent if you speak English every day. Making your own vlogs, like what I'm doing right now, you know, talking to yourself, opening your phone camera, bro, recording, making mistakes, and correcting yourself. That's how fluency happens. That's how fluency is truly built. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes aren't the enemy of learning. Silence is. Again, mistakes aren't the enemy of learning. Silence is. Every time you freeze because you're afraid to make a mistake, you are slowing down your fluency. But every time you speak, even incorrectly, your brain learns, your brain adjusts, and your brain improves. You don't need expensive books. You don't need expensive courses. You don't need perfect teachers. What you need is consistency. 5 minutes a day speaking English is worth more than 2 hours just watching videos. Because listening helps, but speaking transforms. Talk about your life. Talk about what you did today, what you did yesterday, what you did last week, about what you feel, about what is your dreams. English isn't about difficult words. English it is about really communication. Be lazy, bro, but be smart. Use your laziness to your advantage. Speak English while you are walking. Speak English while you are cooking. Speak English even while you are taking a shower. English needs to become part of your routine, not just something on your schedule. And one day, without even noticing it, you will be understanding, responding, and thinking in English. And then you realize it wasn't talent, it wasn't money, it wasn't anything. It was a decision, a decision. So it doesn't make sense to stop growing just because you don't have money or because you're lazy, because you know, use that to your advantage. And there is a method that helps a lot with learning English called comprehensible input, and it is up to 4 times more effective than those boring methods of sitting down for hours just studying English. Comprehensible input is all about exposing your brain to English naturally through listening, watching, and speaking. You learn first by understanding, then by repeating, and only then by speaking with more confidence. You listen to English every day, even if you don't understand everything. You watch videos, you watch movies, shorts, vlogs, interviews, everything in simple English, just a little above your current level. And you talk about what you heard in your own way, okay, with the words you already know. It is not about memorizing rules. It is about training your ear, getting your mind used to the language, and freeing your mouth to speak. When you understand the message, even without understanding every single word, your brain learns automatically. That's how you learned your native language. Okay? And that's how you will learn English as well. Speaking English isn't a gift, it is daily exposure. Those who expose themselves every day improve. Those who wait for the perfect moment freeze. So, stop looking for the perfect method and start using the method that's possible. Use your phone, use your voice, use your time, because fluency doesn't come from the classroom. Fluency comes from daily practice, daily exposure. And if you do this every day, even if you are lazy, even if you don't have money, one day you'll realize English is already part of you. So, what is the conclusion of this video? If you are lazy, don't have money, and want to learn English even with many limitations, use that to your advantage. Okay? Open your phone camera, record yourself at home, make your own vlogs. Yeah, speak even with mistakes. And when you make a mistake, correct yourself, because every mistake is one step closer to fluency. Don't wait for a teacher. Do not wait for a native speaker. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The moment is now, and the tools are already in your hands. Turn your room into a classroom. Turn your phone into a conversation partner. Turn your routine into English practice. Be consistent, not perfect. If you speak English every day, even for just a few minutes, the results are inevitable. One day you will look back and realize that what once seemed impossible has become normal. And then you will understand it wasn't money, it wasn't talent, it wasn't lack, it was decision, daily practice, it was the courage to speak. Okay? So if you got the message, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video, and like the video. Because if you do that, YouTube understand that the video is great and start to recommend it to a lot of people. So I see you in the next video.